And we are here with Keegan O'Keefe, a painter, wonderful artist. Some of your work is on display here. Tell us what got you started in the art world.
I was introduced to art through my father, who has been doing it his whole life, so that was kind of my gateway into it. And he got me started.
Tell us about your inspiration. Your artwork's very different and unique. You know, tell us what people will see when they come to the art gallery and see some of your pieces. Kind of tell us the feel.
My work is high energy. When I produce it, it's large, very large scale, because I enjoy the motion of producing artwork, the standing and moving part of it. It's highly influenced by graffiti art and underground. I love Asian style work as well, so you'll see a lot of line work, very calligraphy based kind of stuff. Lots of text. I love writing. I enjoy words a lot.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. So you actually write and then layer that into your paintings?
Yes. One of the things for me in my work is each one is a new experience of myself, and I will have dialogues between myself and the painting, and I write them down. I write them on the page. It's kind of my own psychiatric help, if you will. And they have large conversations, and all those conversations are actually in the pieces. Sometimes you can read them, sometimes you can't, and sometimes they get completely edited out because the point was just to say them, not necessarily to keep them.
Wow, that's wonderful. So tell us then, what inspires you? Is it the writing? Is it, you know, I've seen different things on your paintings. I see fish and or maybe that's sharks, you know, but all kinds of different abstract, you know, symbols and objects and things like that. Is that how you get your inspiration for your painting, or is it the actual writing?
My inspiration is very experience-based. Life itself, I guess. I like the experience of being alive. I collect everything. I pick up every magazine I can, anything that's free. I don't spend much money on things. I'm a pack rat when it comes to text and words. I have sheets of writing, old newspapers. I like the way the symbols that we've created to communicate and what the information that they say to each other. So text is a very, very important part to me. Because I think things become more real when they're written down. When they're said out loud, they can float around, but when you write it down, it becomes more concrete. And one of my questions that I ask myself a lot is how those letter forms are actually communicating. How is it that you understand what I'm saying? And how many centuries and years has it taken for us to be able to do that?
That's interesting. Anything about your work that you want others to know, people who are going to view your art, you know, is there something, a message that you really feel like is something that you want to, you know, portray?
No. I think that the work stands on its own, and I think that they can bring whatever they want to the table. I like it when people have something new to say about my work. I definitely don't want you to feel or act any specific way.
Wow. Wow. So your passion then is paint?
My passion is art in general. Paint is one of the aspects of art, but I work for photography, and I do a lot of small sculpture. I write a lot. So my passion is art in general and doing anything involving creation. I like to create.